Do not adjust your set. It's foggy. It's 1:30 or 2 p.m. or something. Whatever the time is. 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock and it's foggy still. It's been foggy all day. It was supposed to last till 11, but it's still foggy here. How about that? G'day, Myerson. And I'm going for my late lunchtime walk. Hello, Polly. How are you, Polly? Look, isn't it a funny day? It's all, I don't know if you can make out how misty it is. G'day, Yudia. How are you? Bit of a late lunchtime walk. Had meetings at 12 and at 12:30. Yeah, it is a bit spooky, but yes. And it's cold too. It's about 3 degrees. Perfect timing, very good. So, yeah, some interesting meetings. So, good to go for a walk and get some fresh air and clear my head a bit. No, we haven't had snow. Oh, well, not here. Yes, I think there has been in some parts of the UK, definitely in Scotland, but not down here. There was a chance there could have been. But not around here. And I didn't actually see on the news, but I get. Oh yeah, maybe yes. Right. Yes, I know there was some forecast over the east. Yeah, could have been just flurries, but not quite even here. Sadly, my boys are excited about snow. I was telling Adam a couple of days ago, reminding him that we were in Morocco for Christmas last year. And he said, no, we weren't. It wasn't Christmas. It wasn't snowing. Hello, Matthew. Oh, right. Yes, I think I saw... Were you scoping snow? I think I saw you popping up at some point. G'day, Mel. Oh, Brexit means Brexit 420. Planning a rape. That's charming. Hello, Roland. How are you? You know, usually I'll give trolls a bit of a leash, but a bit of a long leash, but I think that's going beyond what I can tolerate. Yeah, thank you, Mel. This is my normal forest. It's looking very wintry now, isn't it? It's been foggy all day. I just saw a warning for fog again tomorrow morning. We're supposed to be clear by 11 today, but it's certainly not here. G'day, Maddie. Oh, maybe I'm too cold to do the full loop. I was going to go out down the road, but I'll go back through the forest here. Oh, trolls. Yeah, well, I guess they just want attention. Like we all do in our various ways. Kitty number 2. Yes, oh, number 1, number 2, any old kitty will do. Thank you, people, for sharing and inviting, and for the hearts. Oh, I don't know, Matthew. I haven't spoken to him since he last scoped, but hopefully he's got the energy to cope, if not to scope, as he said. Yeah, you can barely see the wood for the trees, can you, in the fog? It's not that thick now, but it's certainly pervasive. Oh, it's cold though. It's cold, too cold for me. I was wearing my hood when I first started out. I nearly turned back to go back inside it, and I thought, no, I need to take a break. Yes. T-shirt weather. Oh, Roland, you're tough. Oh, 40 degrees in Perth. I don't know which I'd prefer, actually. I'd probably prefer this, to be frank. Although, at least it's not too humid in Perth, so 40 degrees is not too bad, I guess. Need to walk faster. Well, yeah, I'm warm enough, except for my hand that's holding the phone. And as much as I try to keep alternating, I still get a cold hand, and I still prefer my right hand. I try and swap it around, but I naturally go back to my right hand. Yeah, 40 degree. Well, I mean, I probably sound a bit blasé about 40 degree weather, but it's a bit uncomfortable. But 40 degrees to me in a dry climate is not so bad. 40 degrees if it's very humid, I can't bear. G'day, try this for fur size. Ah, yes, I remember you. Fancy a cup of tea? No, coffee. I got some dogs running around harassing people down here, or harassing each other. Hey.
Quite off. So, yeah.
Oh, where are you, Ocean Stars? I maybe should know this, should I? Oh, dogs are at me again. England is the tea party. Well, yes, tea is supposed to be very popular in England. But I'm not English, I'm Australian. Must be hard not going to Morocco. Oh, I know, Fati's having a lot of trouble. Not being able to travel anywhere. But, yes, good point. Now, what have I missed? Now they've got a pass for the dogs. Yes, the dogs are having a good time. Always, the skin exposure is tough. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be out in the sun. It's nice. There's our shoe tree looking bare of all the leaves, but the shoes have not fallen. The shoes are evergreen. How could we say? Yeah, well, that's right. The USA is the Tea Party, the Boston Tea Party. Polly's Town. Hi, Maddie, you got a pair to throw up? Yeah, send it to me. Send it through. Oh, g'day, Brizwiz. How you going?
Yeah. No.
Oh, it's starting to rain again now. If I put my hood on, you'll hear the drips. Went to see Boo. Oh, Maddie, sorry, I moved. I moved just at the wrong moment. And they've got lost over in the bushes over there, so sorry about that. You'll have to find them next time we come back. Can't stop for long, get too cold. Which way? This way. Oh, so I've got a funny story from this morning. So with work we have a daily teleconference at 9:30, a stand-up, catch up with what everyone's up to. And just as I was on that call this morning, the neighbour came and waved at me in the window saying, come out, come and have a look at this, you got to see this. And I'd said my bit in the stand-up, so I just didn't say anything and just came outside to talk to my neighbour. I thought I was on mute because I usually mute myself when I'm not speaking. And come outside, the neighbour says, oh, you got to come and see this. And he showed me the branch of a tree in our back garden was hanging up close to the roof of the building. And he said, oh, I just saw a squirrel run up the branch, jump over onto your roof, and it's gone inside the loft. And he said, you want to get rid of that pretty quick or it'll destroy all your electricals. And I started, I said, oh, in Australia it's the possums that do that. And he said, I think your landlord will want to get onto that pretty quick. I said, I don't know about ours. I said some not nice things about the landlord. And anyway, turned out that I wasn't on mute, so all of my team could hear me cursing about my landlord, so that was a bit embarrassing, but it did provide them with some good entertainment for the morning, so that was funny. Now, Hutch Daddy said, oh, I just fell in a hole. Hutch Daddy's here. Tea is very common in England, that is true. My survival skills aren't that good, but I'm not going to get lost, don't worry. This is a path I know very well. In fact, I even know that hole that I fell in. I usually avoid it when I'm not telling stories about embarrassing myself. Well, that's true. That's very true. At least I didn't even tell my neighbour I was on call. Although I did have my headset on, so. No, I haven't been to Fraser Island, but it's, it sounds like a bit of trouble there at the moment with fires. I haven't been paying too much attention, but it's been going on for a while. I did say when I talked to my parents yesterday, hasn't the island completely burnt out yet? Can't be that big. Yes, I haven't heard how serious it is. But, well, these fires happen, right? They are a natural part of the Australian ecology, but I think they're certainly getting more extreme. Yes, so maybe this is smoke and not fog after all in the air here. So for those of you who are worried I'm lost, this is where I normally start. I'm just ducking along here and we'll see the boulevard of bye-byes. But we're not doing bye-bye yet. I'm going to go down the Le Passage, look at the golf course and come back. So we should get a good view across the horse paddock in the mist in a minute. So they've been doing some tree work along here, and they've now dug a trench, so they're obviously laying a new cable or something down the road here. I'll write a story. Here we are, look at that mist. It feels like they're going to demolish this place. Maybe not, but it looks like everyone's moved out. Interesting to see what's going to happen. Anyway, here's our... Yeah, it's almost not really fog, it's just very low cloud and mist, isn't it? Horses are out. Hutch Daddy, hello by the way. I think I said hello, but just a reminder, this is a live broadcast. You're not watching on replay, so you can feel free to comment. As I think you did already, in fact. So you might have worked that out. Yeah, it is quite peaceful. So anyway, I guess I've got to deal with the squirrel on the roof. I did send an email off to the agent about it and a photo of the branch, and we'll see what happens. I guess it's possible they may turn around and say, well, it's up to you to keep the garden in check and control the vermin. So let's see. Oh, yes, I'm a twat. Correct. How did you know? How did you know? That's why people come and watch me. Okay, it's steady. I'll keep quiet so we don't disturb anyone. Yep, 3 degrees Celsius, that's about right. I checked just before I scoped up. It was 0.5 this morning on our home thermometer. Come on, Pup Miko, what else you got for us? Can you hear the raindrops? Ah, Swedish ocean stars, of course. Ah, it's warmer in Sweden than here. Who would have thought? Oh, got to stop and warm up my right hand. So, the news is, I haven't been walking very much recently, and I've missed lots of opportunities to walk around on the golf course because the golfers are now back. Yeah, thank you, Polly. Nice to have you here. Have a good day. So the golfers are back. I had all this chance a month nearly to walk around the golf course, and now we're over our lockdown. No snowfalls yet. We do have a gate of germs though, which luckily I can control with my telekinesis so I don't have to touch it. This is the field of deer. But I guess I don't know what to do. Do deer go and hide when it's raining? I guess they do. Go and find somewhere dry to shelter. Here we are, Le Passage, named by Mercenaires. Shout out to Mercenaires in his absence. Yes, isn't it pretty? Thank you, Joanna. Where am I going? This is just my daily walk that happens about once a week. My hand is so cold. Actually, my kids were playing outside yesterday and Sunday in the garden, and they came home. So this is just my walk from home. And I'm lucky to live here. I'm an Aussie. This is the UK, if you didn't know. And if you don't know me, follow me and come and see more. Yeah, don't worry about it, Matthew. So yeah, the kids were playing out in the garden yesterday for a while. I was putting up some Christmas lights. and the boys were playing outside on their bikes, and they came around the back, and then came inside for a bath, and of course their hands were so cold they were frozen, and they got that. You remember that pain when you put your cold hands into warm water? Ah! Oh, actually, Matthew, you just made me think. You get that after you've been out playing footy. Gosh, it's a long time since I've played footy and got cold hands. Bonjour. Bonjour, ça va? Starting to rain too much. Winter, definitely winter, yes. G'day H Trader 108. Welcome to your first day on Periscope. Or your first day on your new account because you got banned on your old one. Whichever it is, you're welcome to my daily walks that happen about once a week. Someone's on the moon. Who's that? G'day, Kati Gez. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, it's very pretty, isn't it? Not too many golfers out today, though. Pretty miserable. Local time is about just after 2 p.m. It's been foggy all day, and it'll be dark by 4 o'clock. Sunset's about 4 o'clock. Thank you. You Will Soda, whatever your name is. So this is a public footpath through the golf course. I often do walks down through here, but today I'm going to turn around and go back. Don't worry, Matthew, just ignore them. I'll deal with them if I need to. If people are insulting you guys, that's one thing. But if people want to insult me, good on them. Bring it on. It is cold. It's cold for me. It's 3 degrees Celsius. Which for an Aussie is a bit cold. For a Brit, it's probably almost summer weather. What is the distance? Not that much. I'm probably only about a kilometre from home, really. Just over through the trees over there. We're heading back there now. You can stay with me for the next 10 minutes until we get back to the boulevard of Bye-byes. Down Le Passage. This is a national park. No, this is private property, but as is such a wonderful asset in the UK, there are lots of public footpaths and public bridleways and rights of way where you can go walking just like this. Ah, Kati Gez. No good. Don't worry. Hope you can still enjoy. Yeah, shout out to Merceners and Freo Beachcomber. Yes, people do ride bikes through here. At times. My boys ride bikes through here. Yes, lovely. So this is a golf course over here, and this is, well, we often see deers here. I used to scope in the mornings over summer, but not at this time of year. And so we often see deer in there, but I think they run horses through there as well. There are little horse, equestrian little thingies all through as well. And by the way, hello, Hamala Sadi, on your first day on Periscope or your first day on your new account. Welcome to my walks. So anyway, those of you who don't know me, yes, I live in the middle of the nature, but, well, not really. No, I live in a suburban street because this is the edge of town. You can click on the little person down there with the number. Oh, you love me. Awesome. I love you too. I love you all. So anyway, those of you who don't know me, let you know where you're from. My name's Simon. I'm Australian and this is the UK. No worries. Hey Charles, so where are you all watching from? Charles Jr.? Yes, I'm from Australia. And Joanna, where are you watching from? Oh, Himanansiadis from the UAE? Whereabouts in UAE? Let me see, you've got an Arabic name. I can't read Arabic, I can speak a little bit of Arabic. From Brazil. Mary, okay. Mary, welcome Mary, in Brazil. Dubai. How are things going in Dubai? I heard it's been pretty quiet. Lots of the workers gone home, not many tourists of course. In the Lake District, at the moment, you're from Glasgow. So you're living in the Lake District or are you lucky enough to be travelling at the moment? I love this big old tree. Texas, 8:27, just getting up for the day. Got something to do for the day, or are you one of these people stuck with not much to do because of COVID? I've never been to Texas. The closest I've got to Texas would be Vegas, I guess. Thank you, Mary. So this is the end of the golf course. Now we've got horse fields over the back here. We'll see the horses shortly. And the forest all round. Hutch Daddy, what are you saying? Making jokes? Oh, your name is Hutch and my hobby is watching an Australian wander in a forest. Oh, good on you, Hutch Daddy, thank you. Yeah, tell us your hobbies as well, guys. So working from home. Yeah, I'm working from home as well, which is why I need to force myself to get out and go for a walk and have a bit of exercise. I finally have a home in the Lakes District. Lovely. Haven't been to the Lakes District for a couple of years now. Looking forward to going again soon. Viva Las Vegas. Well, I didn't like Vegas, I have to say. I was only there for 4 hours. I was on a stopover from, I don't know, probably Los Angeles to somewhere, like probably Chicago. And I tried to arranged a long stopover so I could go and have a look. G'day, Jess. Hope things are doing okay in Lebanon. Still against the law. Oh, there you go. Do we have waterfalls? Not really any big waterfalls, not too close. No, I don't think there'll be any sun today. Yes, shout out to Marks and Womble. Thought he might join. I'm good, thank you, Jess. Pretty cold. It's 3 degrees. And I'm getting a very cold hand holding my phone. Oh, you've been into downtown? Yeah, how's everything looking down there? Sunny and warm. You always taunt us with your lovely weather. 20 degrees. So who else is going to share their hobbies? Really, big rains. Astro Curator, hello. How are you going, Mr. Suyog? We're just about to finish up here. Oh, nearly just about. Today, yeah, very changeable weather. Oh, I always have a runny nose. Oh, g'day Mohammed, salam alaikum. Didn't see you come in, sorry. I always have a runny nose, especially when it's cold weather. Yes, this is my regular walking track. I'll head around this. So there's the boulevard of bye-byes, but we're not going down there because they're doing some work on the trees and trenching things. Those houses are cute. Oh, they're demolished. Well, yeah, that's right. They are quite cute. But they've just redone the fence along here and planted up and doing up the garden. So it looks to me, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just trying to beauty it up a bit. Maybe someone else has bought it. No, I don't think anyone guessed the name of Marks and Womble, but I do have news. I'm actually going on holidays to Cornwall anyway. Booked myself a cottage, or for the family. Going down next week, middle of next week, to enjoy a bit of Cornwall getaway. Anyway, hopefully we'll catch up with Mark in some way. So here we are, out on the grass. Everyone likes the grass. So a bit of a pre-Christmas getaway. I know. I guess it looks like bad picture, but yes, it is not. It's not fog on your lens. It is not pixelation. We can't blame Periscope. This is just the weather. So here we go. This is the end of our scope today. Look, whoever was not for this is not. It looks like a golf course, doesn't it? Looks like it should be a fairway around here, but this is just public park. The playground down there, and the edge of town in here. Whoever was thinking I lived in the middle of nature, I don't quite. I live on the edge of town, but yes, there's a bit of nature around, which is lovely. Ooh, someone's name badge is over here. Gosh, the last time I found some lost item on the walk, the student ID. I won't show who it is. No, I'm going to leave it this time. The last time I was out walking a couple of weeks ago, I found with my wife, we found a Apple Watch. And it was a real trial to try and get it back to its owner. I thought it'd be easy, but we brought it home with us, but it was quite a way away, so in the end we had to post it. But they were very nice about it. They actually sent us the postage, or like double the postage actually, so we made a profit out of it, but still, it was a bit of a nuisance. Here we are at the end. Thank you everybody for joining. Lovely to have you with me. And back at the traffic noise. Back to reality. Yes, thank you for joining. I need to try and get out more, and scoping is a good incentive to get me to do it. Oh yeah, nice reward, I guess. They sent it before they even knew I'd really posted it, I guess, so they were trusting me. So it's good to trust people. It pays off often. Pays off more often than it doesn't. So there we are, guys. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day, have a nice night, have a nice afternoon, have a nice morning, have a nice sleep, have a nice whatever you want to do. And I will see you again shortly. And if you follow me, you might even get a notification when next I scope, which may well be this time tomorrow, or it may be further away. You never know. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.